Juan Soto and Aaron Judge have taken the league by storm this year. With Judge looking like he's on pace to hit another 60 home runs, Juan Soto is right on his heels with an MVP-type season of his own. Which has me wondering, who are some of the other greatest hitting tandems of all time? Well, let's find out. When thinking about great hitting duos in baseball history, one in particular really stands out. Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris captivated the minds and hearts of everybody in the summer of 1961. Maris started off cold but caught fire and never looked back. In that historic 1961 season, he hit a record-breaking 61 home runs, which broke Yankee legend Babe Ruth's mark of 60. But not to be upstaged, Mickey Mantle joined in the race and matched his way to a staggering 54 home runs to go along with 128 RBIs that season. The two of them combined for 115 homers and 269 RBIs. And in 6 seasons together from 1960 to 1966, they combined for 419 home runs and 1,106 runs batted in. That's absolutely mind-boggling. Winning 2 championships together, this dynamic duo will stand the test of time. In 2001, Cleveland legend Manny Ramirez signed a massive contract for 8 years and $160 million to join the Boston Red Sox. Fast forward to 2003, the Red Sox would sign David Ortiz, who would blossom into the legend he is today. Thus began a historic run for this duo. Together, they would win the World Series in 2004 and 2007. In that 3-year time span, Ortiz would average 44 home runs, 135 RBIs, and an OPS of 1,024. Manny would put up similar superstar numbers, tallying a total of 143 homers and driving in 464 RBIs with an OPS of 983 from 2004 to 2007. Together, they turned Boston into a juggernaut, and like this next duo, made the rest of the league squirm with fear. Hank Aaron is a baseball immortal, hitting an earth-shattering 755 home runs, and by many is still considered the all-time home run king. His other half was a power-hitting third baseman by the name of Eddie Matthews, who in his time hit 512 home runs, drove in 1,453 RBIs, and slugged .509 for his career. While playing together from 1954 to 1966, they hit a combined 857 home runs. That's absolutely insane. You know what else is insane? How dominant Ken Griffey Jr. and Alex Rodriguez were in the mid to late 1990s with the Seattle Mariners. What more can you say about Ken Griffey Jr.? He was a true icon who transcended baseball, gracing the cover of video games, hitting 50 homers and hitting behind a new up-and-coming shortstop. Alex Rodriguez, aka A-Rod, broke in with the Mariners in 1995 and in 1996 put together an MVP caliber season, leading the league in average, hitting 36 home runs and driving in 123 runs with an OPS of 1,045. Together, these two were utterly unstoppable. A-Rod from 1996 to 1999 averaged 36 homers and 110 RBIs while also stealing 28 bags. In that same 4-year span, Griffey went nuclear, hitting 200 plus homers to go along with 567 RBIs. These two didn't have much postseason success, reaching the playoffs multiple times, but falling short of ever reaching the Fall Classic. But this last duo might have a chance at making the World Series. Let's end this video with a young, exciting, and new tandem that's breaking baseball. Aaron Judge currently holds the ML lead in homers, and it just seems like all he does is hit home runs. At the time of recording, he has 43 homers, 110 RBIs, and possesses an 1174 OPS. Like what? How is that even possible? Hitting in front of him is a young superstar outfielder, Juan Soto. Soto hasn't missed a beat since joining New York. On the year, Soto is hitting .304 with 34 home runs, 87 RBIs, and an on-base of .438, and an OPS of .1052. I have to double-take when reading off those numbers. Judge is 34 years old, and Soto is just 25. Can they join these top echelon duos in Major League history? Only time will tell.